Hey, Jimmy, I know it's hard in this moment, but just taking a step back, what could you say just about the trajectory of this organization, considering with the development of the young players and the guys you have under contract for next season coming back?
We're trending in the right direction. We're going to learn from this. We're going to get better. We're going to come back. We'll be back, as we were all saying in that locker room. But we got guys that want to do it. We got guys that already want to get back in the gym and get to working at this thing. That's what we do here. But like I said, it was a pleasure to play with these guys. But we're definitely moving in the right direction.
Hey, Jimmy, considering that this was your first NBA Finals and the way you performed, especially in Game 3 and Game 5, were you happy with, aside from not getting the championship, were you happy with how you performed individually, or do you feel that there's a level that you can even get to a higher level?
I didn't win, so none of the stats matter. We don't play for stats here. We don't play for anything else except for the win. I didn't do that. I didn't do my job, and I'll be better. Along with everybody else, I'll be better.
Jimmy, in this series, you played almost in every way imaginable. What was it that brought all of that out of you? What was the challenge that made you need to push yourself to a place you'd never gotten to?
It's what my team needed me to do. The organization asked of me, and I told them that I would win them one, and I didn't hold up my end of the bargain. So that means I got to do it next year. I told Pat, I told Coach Pat, I told Coach Bo, I'm here to win one. I didn't do my job, so moving forward, I got to hold up my end of the bargain.
Can you describe the pain you went through today playing and why?
Which pain?
Yeah.
Now, right now, or it's hard. It's hard, It was really a small chance to come back, but I push it. I did all the treatment I can, and even today I push it. I didn't feel right, but it is what it is. So try to be out there for my team, and it's not easy when you make the finals and you lose it, but try to remember those hard moments, that feeling that I'm feeling right now, and try to use that, try to get better for the next years.
As you say, the coach and other members of the team, these teams is special. What means for you be a leader to them and guide the young players?
This is part of my job, When I came to the Heat, I learned from the best, and you try to when you hit one point of your career, you already know that you have to give something back to young players. Try to make a little bit easier for them, and just talk to them. Conversation can do a lot for those young players, and from there on, everybody in our team, they have a great habits, workout habits.
Yeah, and now how about just going out there and playing tonight? That's just crazy. There's no way he should have been out there. He texted me the night he got hurt in game 1. I got a text literally around 4:15 in the morning. He said, "Coach, don't give up on me on the series. Give me a chance. I'll find my way back." Talked to the trainers the next day. They said, "Not a chance." And sure enough, he's basically begging every one of us, the last 3 games just to give him a chance. And that just shows you his character and how much he wants to give to, not for himself. He's already proven himself. He's one of the most decorated players in this game. But he wanted to do it for his teammates, and just honored that I've been able to coach him and develop that kind of relationship, with him over the years. And we've been through some tough times. And we want to make that promise to him that we were going to stay focused on trying to build a championship team, and he hung in there with us, and that was a heck of a run. He had an amazing year this year.
Since the start of the season, the growth of Tyler and Bam have been huge in bringing you guys up to this point. Just from where they were when the season started to where they are now and where you think they can get to the future, how excited are you for that? And how big is it for them to have someone like Jimmy to lead the way and set an example?
There's no question about it. The time is always now with us, and if you have the right leadership You know, with Jimmy and Gorn and UD, than your young players can be all about now. I think we are all feel very blessed to have somebody like Bam. You know, that's somebody that fits our fabric, our culture. He is wise and competitive and savvy and mature way beyond his years. I have to remind myself sometimes that he just turned 23 in the bubble here. He feels like he's 28 years old. He feels like he's been in the league for 10 years. And he's took on that kind of responsibility and leadership role for us. And there is no ceiling to his potential. And the same thing with the rest of our young guys. Tyler, was a teenager when we started this bubble. It's totally different now from where he was even in January. And because of the way he approaches it and works, he will continue to get remarkably better.
Oh, I know how proud you are of the group and what they've shown throughout the bubble, but specific to Jimmy, how would you describe and put into context how he was consistently able to raise his level of play when you guys needed him to, especially in the finals?
Jimmy has a superstar competitive spirit to him. And if you try to evaluate him or put him in a conventional box of how you view a modern day basketball player, you're totally missing the boat on JB. He is a winner. He is a leader. He is a motivator, a mentor, and just a supreme competitor. And when you get to this level, I think so many people forget about that, the competition and what you can bring out of an entire franchise when you're wired to that level of fierce competitiveness.
이번에 준비한 영상 시청해주셔서 정말 감사하고 앞으로 더 흥미롭고 유익한 NBA 내용으로 돌아오겠습니다. 영상 재밌게 보셨다면 구독과 좋아요 부탁드리겠습니다. 감사합니다.